Hello and happy Tuesday! Thanks for joining us on the KOCO Facebook page as well as KOCO.com. Nope, the KOCO Facebook page as well as the Meteorologist Taylor Cox KOCO Facebook page. I get all those confused sometimes because we also do things for the web, and so we say, good morning, thanks for joining us at KOCO.com. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get started this morning. Let me check my audio. Can you guys hear me? Let's go ahead and get started. I sound echoey. I sound echoey. Anyone else hear an echo? Maybe not. Maybe that just may be me. All right. Well, let me know. It's cold out there. I didn't change this. Look, it says cold Christmas Day. It's not Christmas anymore. Here, we'll say cold start. Cold start to Tuesday. How about that? Sorry, I tried to change it and come up with something creative. I just totally forgot this morning. All right. Well, happy Tuesday. Let's get started. We saw a few snow flurries this morning on the radar. Nothing ground truth, no observations here. Let me actually just double check. Yeah, I haven't seen any ground truth to this, which basically means that we haven't seen anyone report any snow out there. Maybe some flurries. We saw some on the radar this morning. It's definitely possible. I think the best chances for any flurries will be up in north central Oklahoma, maybe northwestern Oklahoma as we head into the afternoon, northeastern Oklahoma here. You know, where we saw the flurries this morning was like right north of I-40 here. I think what happened here is in the clouds, it started snowing, but as that snowflake got closer to the ground, it evaporated. So as it falls to the ground, it evaporates just into water particles in the air and doesn't ever reach the ground. So what we could be seeing is snow in the upper layers of the atmosphere, but not at the surface. So what I was saying this morning is that we have snow above our heads, but nothing at the surface. Not as fun, you know, of course you want to see it at the surface. If you do see anything today, very minimal impacts, very minimal accumulation. Of course, it'll kind of look like dandruff blowing across the road, and you probably won't see it again. It'll probably melt on impact, especially now that temperatures are above freezing. We have temperatures in the low 30s right now, 32 in Oklahoma City, 34 in Stillwater, 35 out in Enid as well. You feel like temperatures in the 20s across the state, getting rid of a lot of the teens out there right now, 15 in Granfield, 15 in Waurika as well. So what do you need for today? I'd go ahead and grab those layers. Big coat this afternoon as well. Not only are temperatures cool, very seasonable, but you know it's still cold out there. We also have that wind that's making it feel, you know, a little bit colder than 48. It feels like 42, 43 this afternoon. We've got a south wind today, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. That will change from south to the north by later on this afternoon into the evening. Coming in as more of a north wind tomorrow and ramping up as well. I want to extend this out a little bit, showing you that we're going to see some stronger winds for tomorrow. Here you go. What's the strongest? 20 miles an hour tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock. It's going to be pretty windy out there. This is going to make it feel a lot colder as well. On top of that, temperatures are colder tomorrow. So we've got colder air and a cold wind. It's just going to be a colder day by Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures are in the upper 20s tomorrow morning, feeling more like the low 20s and teens out there. And then by tomorrow afternoon, you feel like temperature only warming up to the 30s, even though your actual temperature will be in the low 40s. Your rain chances for this next week. We've got a low rain chance on Thursday. So while we are seeing some flurries today, it's not here in Oklahoma City. I kept it out of the 5+5 day for today. 20% chance to see rain on Thursday. Now this could be pretty similar, where we just see a few flurries out there, not too much in terms of accumulation. Others could maybe see a dusting on the ground, maybe a few sprinkles, because temperatures are going to be right on the edge of freezing or not freezing, you know, above freezing here. So it just kind of depends on the timing and the location of this. Right now, either way, it's a low chance, low impact, minimal accumulation expected. As we head into the first week of January, look at this. We're already talking about 2024. Temperatures are about average for this time of the year. This is our temperature outlook, and I know it doesn't look like much. It looks like almost a blank map here. But we're looking at very average seasonable temperatures. If anything, we're looking at below normal temperatures, but I think that difference will be a very low difference. You know, if the average, let's see, the average today is 49, 48, you know, we'd be talking about 45 degrees. Very, very, like barely below average. That's what we're talking about. Other than that, our average temperatures are in the upper 40s. Our average lows are in the 20s. So that's what we can expect as we head into January. Not too bad. Hey, look, we'll take it, right? Here's your 5+5 day forecast. We do have a few days in January already on here. Starting with the 1st on Monday, we ring in the new year. On a bit of a warmer note, I even hate using that word warmer because it's still cold out there. Technically, sure, it's about 10 degrees warmer than what we're seeing tomorrow. For this weekend, 50s are expected, overnight lows still in the 20s and 30s. So what will it be at midnight? Probably right around 32, right around freezing. Grab your coat. For New Year's Day, temperatures will be in the 40s with overnight lows in the 20s. It does look like sometime in the first week of January, we could get that first chance for rain-snow mixture. Right now, it doesn't look like your accumulations are too much, but I will show you what we could be seeing. Let me just make sure we don't have any questions right now. Any questions? I don't see any questions in the chat, but of course, if you want to stick your questions in there, we can talk about whatever weather-related topic. Or we asked today, did anyone eat any good food for the holidays this week? Any good pies? I see we've got queso in here. Yum. Okay, so I'll talk about accumulations. Let me know what you ate. That was really good. And then I'll let you know what we ate yesterday. It was delicious. Okay, hang on. Let me get this map set up correctly. All right, we're looking at snowfall totals within about 12 hours here. Nothing for today, maybe a little on Thursday. This model does not want to bring anything in on Thursday. That's why we kept that chance so low, because whatever we do see on Thursday will be a rain-snow mix, and it has a low chance of even happening. Dry, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Here's your next chance for rain, snow. Tuesday, Wednesday, your accumulations are very minimal with this. We're talking maybe a few tenths of an inch here, which could still impact your commutes, but this is the very beginning of January here, so we've got at least a week and a few days. So of course these details could change over the next few days as we get more information about this system coming in. We're going to get more information. We're going to fine-tune some of those details, so make sure that you are always coming back for more forecasts, because then you'll get a little bit more information about what's going on here as we get more information. You know, models are always getting more information and changing and updating and becoming more accurate. So here we are, Thursday, the 4th of January, maybe seeing a little bit of snow out there. Either way, you know, our snowfall totals are not that impressive quite yet. This could be just our first dusting. But there you go. It looks like it will be a little bit more, you know, colder, more moisture as we head into the new year. What about your rainfall totals? Let's look at this too. 12-hour rainfall totals. For the very beginning of the year, it's looking like models want to give us snow for this system right here and not necessarily rain. But I'm very, very hesitant to say that it's going to be mostly snow, because look at those temperatures. That's above freezing the entire day on Wednesday. Above freezing for most of the day on Thursday. That's January 4th. So we'll see if we get rain or snow. We'll get more information over the next few days. But those temperatures and the precip that we get have to match up, or, you know, there's not going to be any snow out there if it's this warm. We'll see. Either way, better chances as we head into the new year. There you go. There's your 5+5 day. Hey, do you want to see a fun forecast? This is one of my favorite things that I've been doing yesterday and today. All right. I know that Christmas is over, or at least the Christmas day is over. But we have a lot of things to look forward to. The Texas Bowl on Wednesday, the Alamo Bowl on Thursday, New Year's Eve on Sunday, the first day of 2024 next Monday. So a lot going on here. And I have your forecast. Texas Bowl. Well, we'll start with the Alamo Bowl. The Alamo Bowl is in San Antonio. It's warmer down in Texas. It's going to be great weather while you're down there. Or if you're watching from Oklahoma, like I will be doing, it's going to be great weather for the guys to play in. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s for the game, and it looks pretty dry. For Houston on Wednesday, 8 o'clock, even after the sun goes down, temperatures really aren't that bad. Their temperatures at 8 o'clock are going to be warmer than our temperatures are all week long. Temperatures are going to be in the low 50s, upper 40s. I guess that's our high for today, 48. Still, it looks just great out there for the Texas Bowl as well. OSU plays Texas A&M, so that'll be a really good game. Great football weather. Great weather, how about this? Great weather as an Oklahoman to stay inside and watch football. You know, we don't have to go outside. We don't have to bear all these cold temperatures, unless you want to. But great weather to stay inside and watch football. For New Year's Eve, if you're doing something fun for New Year's Eve, you know, you won't have any travel troubles. That's great news. Pretty nice wind, I'd say light to breezy. Overnight lows will be in the 30s. I mentioned it'll be right about freezing as we ring in 2024. So pretty exciting stuff there. Okay, any questions this morning? Let's see. Denise says her favorite food this week was pumpkin cake and queso. Pumpkin cake sounds good. My grandpa makes the best pumpkin pie, and I make sure I don't eat any pumpkin pie all year long until we go to his house for Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's the best pumpkin pie. My cousins were actually just sending me pictures of having his pumpkin pie on Christmas or maybe Christmas Eve, and I am so excited to go visit them next week. I mean, of course, to see everyone, but pumpkin pie, let's be real. Any other questions, or have I covered it all? Great. All right, just a little wrap up here, your biggest headlines. If you see any flurries today, minimal impact, not going to cause any traffic issues. Temperatures will warm up to the upper 40s this afternoon, feeling like the low 40s. It will be colder over the next few days, looking cold for both, colder at least for both Wednesday and Thursday, with a north wind taking these temperatures as you see here and knocking them down about 10 degrees for the feel like temperature. Low chance for rain on Thursday. I think most of us will stay dry with this. And we're dry and a little bit warmer as we head into the weekend. Temperatures will be right about freezing to ring in the new year. There you go. There's your big headlines. Have a phenomenal Tuesday. We'll see you back here. Same time, same place tomorrow. Wednesday, colder day ahead, and we'll be here. I've got my heater next to me, so I'll be warm, letting you know what the weather is. Have a fantastic day. See you back here tomorrow.